Alright, so look, something's been driving me absolutely nuts today, and I'm trying to figure out why there's a mythic poop inside the game. Like, there's a poopy inside the game, and why is that? Well, let's just get into it. So basically, I tweeted this out after seeing this over on Reddit. Why are players finding a mythic turd on the map? Yeah, it quite literally looks like a mythic turd, and a lot of people have some weird answers, and I just don't think that anyone's actually accurate. Someone said it's a bugged Nuka-Cola, and quite frankly, if you guys look at Nuka-Cola, when it actually breaks, it looks nothing like a poopy, so I highly doubt this is actually, well, Nuka-Cola being bugged. Aside from that, someone had a very weird response over on Reddit, which honestly just sounds so far-fetched. A little bit of a niche reference, but it's from the Black Ops zombie Easter egg concerning the Battle Bus also plays Hail to the King. And someone said I don't get it. Call of Duty Black Ops has a zombie mode in which there are Easter eggs you have to complete. Already sounds BS. They often have very obscure steps like pick up a crystal and go to the reactor and put a coffee in it and then click numbers and drink the coffee. The joke here is that this is part of an Easter egg. Another joke here is that the Hail of the King by Avenged Sevenfold, which is also a band which has made music for Call of Duty Zombies. What is this guy even talking about? And I genuinely don't understand why there's a poopy in the game still. I investigated it further, and everyone's been sending these images of quite literally a piece of poopy inside the game. Like, this literally looks like something I pooped out this morning. Now, I must say, this also at the same time kind of looks like Sukuna's finger, which is something that I'm genuinely considering at this point, because quite frankly, why else would there be a little dip right there? Like, is this the fingernail, or is this like quite literally like a poopy that got squeezed out of the butthole, and that's what it is? I'm just gonna say it. I genuinely think this could be Sukuna's finger, because why else would there be a mythic style poopy inside the game? I mean, it would make perfect sense that if Sukuna and a Jujustu Kaisen Wave 2 came here, that, you know, Sukuna would have a mythic on the map that when you guys eat his finger, you would get some sort of special ability, kind of like a medallion. Like, does that even make sense to you guys? Because to me, it makes perfect sense. Like, the entire franchise of Jujustu Kaisen is trying to get back Sukuna's fingers, so Yuji essentially can eat them, because otherwise, if Sukuna gets a hold of them, like, he's gonna go absolutely bonkers and destroy absolutely everything. He's like the most powerful demon in that franchise or universe, so it does make a lot of sense to me. So what do you guys think? I mean, quite frankly, it looks like almost the exact same color. Sure, it's not as detailed, but we're very early into the collaboration if this were to actually be that. And don't forget, Jujustu Kaisen Wave 2 is still actually coming. A little while ago, Hypex did say a Jujustu Kaisen 0x Fortnite collaboration is reportedly in the works and is planned characters, and the planned characters are Yuta, Maki, and Panda. So that's already 3 characters. Now, obviously, we're still missing the absolute main character inside the game. We got Yuji, but where the heck is Sukuna? He's quite literally the other MC or, you know, important character in the actual franchise itself. And the same can be said with Gojo and the other characters. You know, these characters are definitely popular, but they're not the MCs, which honestly just makes no sense to me. So whether or not Sukuna's come to the game, this is going to be his brand new mythic, I have no idea. Epic Games could have slipped up. We've seen this many times before, and I am coping. So that is kind of the gist of it. By the way, just a little quick TLDR. Epic Games is releasing a update tonight over at 4 a.m. There's going to be downtime, but apparently downtime means absolutely nothing, because this is going to be a maintenance update to fix various amount of things. And in case you guys didn't see my previous video, which it seems like a lot of you guys did not watch for some reason, essentially they're actually nerfing cars entirely, and they're also bringing out the boogie bombs, which they actually just did right now. And soon, I think even by tomorrow, maybe even this is why the update is actually here, they're going to be replacing the boogie bombs with the EMP grenade. And on top of that, there's just so many weird things that are going on lately. So all in all, it was a pretty crazy day for news nonetheless, and it was a pretty crazy day for this information. I really did not expect to see a poopy inside the game, and I tried my absolute best to literally play like 10 games to try to figure out if this was indeed a Nuka-Cola being mixed up, or a nitro bottle of some sort, or something in the game that was just like, I don't know, a glitch. I tried to die with actually drinking a Nuka-Cola. I tried like various methods, and nothing seemed to replicate this poopy. Like, this quite literally looks like either Sukuna's finger or a poopy, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys see this inside the game and know how to replicate it, or if you guys have a replay, please send it to me and try to figure out, you know, where this originated from. Like, how did this pop up in your game? Because quite frankly, it seems like if you guys see this, your friends cannot see it. Only you can see it at a time. So it's definitely a very, very bug glitch and a very rare occurrence at this point. I've only seen a few images of this online. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's try to figure out the poopy together.